Monica, could I talk to you for a couple of minutes?
Oh, well, sure. A couple.
Okay.
Why don't we go right over there? Just a second.
Thank you.
You got it. What's going on?
Dr. Robert Trout.
Monica, I did something very wrong today, and I want you to know that I'm very ashamed of it.
Wait a second. Before you go any further, are you really sure you want to have me hear about this?
Well, you're the only one that can help me with it.
Okay, I'll do my best. What's the problem?
Well, you know that I take things. It's an old problem of mine, but lately I thought that I had it under control.
Had a little slip, did we?
Earlier at the ELQ, I saw the bracelet on the floor, and before I knew it, it was in my pocket.
A bracelet?
I feel so terrible about it. And I don't want to get fired, of course, but mostly what bothers me is that how could I steal something from you? I don't know, but anyway, I wanted to tell you about it and give it back to you.
Laura, do you have it with you?
I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am.
Listen, no. No, don't be sorry. Because it must have taken a lot of courage for you to just say what you did. I can understand that. You said you got this at the ELQ offices.
This morning.
Strange, it isn't mine.
It's not? Well, I just assumed it was. Could it be Mrs. Quartermain's?
Well, I doubt it. I mean, this is lovely, but I just don't think it's really something Lila would wear. Matter of fact, there's an inscription.
Oh, God, I didn't even notice. I mean, once I took it, I didn't even want to look at it again.
To Susan, love forever, Ellen. Well.
Oh, excuse me, Monica. Hi. Laura, I can see you now.
Okay. Thank you for being so understanding.
Don't you worry about it. You did exactly the right thing by coming to me. Honey.
Thank you.
Have a good meal. Ellen? Ellen? Ellen?
All right, Doctor. Thank you. I'll get right on it.
Steve. Steve, excuse me. Do you by any chance know where Alan is?
Alan? He's gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
He requested a 2-week leave of absence, and I granted it.
What, an emergency?
Not that I know of. Why do you ask?
Well, no, no reason. It just seemed rather sudden.
Well, I don't know if it was a sudden decision or not, but there was no problem with the duty roster, so I was happy to give him a rest.
Oh, well, is that what he said? I mean, is that what he requested? He said he wanted a 2-week leave of absence for rest?
Well, not in so many words, but we all need a vacation now and then, don't we?
I'll say yes, of course we do. Did he happen to mention where he was going?
No, he didn't say. But where Alan goes is his business, Monica, not mine. Excuse me.
Oh, good. Edward, I'm glad to see you. Would you please explain to me what all this nonsense is about Alan taking a leave of absence?
No, it's hard to call it nonsense. The man is merely taking a complete rest.
Alan has been resting since the day he was born. Where is he?
Oh, some little lodge hidden away in the hills. And I assure you, his purpose is peace and quiet. Solitary peace and quiet.
Come on, Edward. Alan is not alone. He is with Susan Moore, and you know it.
Alan has left Susan.
Oh, really? Well, I have proof otherwise.
Oh, it seems a bit gaudy for you, Monica.
I'll say. But not for Susan Moore. This happens to be her bracelet, and it happened to have been found, of all places, in the offices of the ELQ. Now, that can only mean one thing.
Yeah? What?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Edward, I just spell it out for you. A tryst.
Monica, I fail to see how you jumped to that conclusion.
Edward, it proves that Susan was there. They were both there. And if you have to ask what she and Alan were doing there, then you don't know Susan Moore at all. Susan Moore is only capable of carrying on a conversation for at least 30 seconds, and then it's only one-syllable words. So therefore, Alan would only have her up in those offices for one reason. And we both know what that is.
The only reason that Alan had that mousy creature in the office was to kiss her off. I witnessed the whole procedure.
All right, let's say he did, as you quaintly put it, kiss her off. Where does that leave me?
Same position that you've reveled in for a long time. You are still Mrs. Alan Quartermain. To put it plainer, you are still a member of this loving family.
Over my dead body.
Well, if Alan considered that possibility, he certainly didn't confide in me.
I'll get that.
I'm looking for Dr. Alan Quartermain.
Well, I'm afraid he's not in today.
Well, do you know where he might be? I've been trying to reach him.
Are you Mrs. Quartermain?
We're not even close.
I'm sorry, I'm just relieved today.
Look, check with somebody and find out where he is, all right?
It's all right, nurse. I'll take care of it. Hi, Susan.
Rick?
You looking for Alan?
Yes, I am. I checked with home, and Stella wouldn't really tell me anything. Do you know where he might be?
Why don't you come over to the lounge? I'll have Leslie tell you. I'll call her and she can come on down.
No.
Please, Susan.
I'm not going to make a scene, all right? I just want to know where he is.
Seems Alan has taken a leave of absence.
I don't know why you keep insisting I see her.
Because she may know more. My information came right from Leslie.
Hello, Susan.
Dan?
Slight problem.
Yeah, I noticed. Anything I can do?
Yeah, you can have a stretcher ready for Alan once I'm finished with him. Hi, Susan. Is it true? What? About Alan.
I told her what you told me.
He's on a leave of absence.
Well, where did he go?
He said something about needing to get away on vacation by himself.
Well, did he say why?
I didn't ask.
Susan, it wasn't our business.
Well, it's my business, damn it. I have a right to know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, why don't I buy you a cup of coffee?
No, Dan, that's all right. You have other things to do.
Oh, no. My desk has been clean for an hour. Look, I just heard some rotten new jokes. You'll love them. I mean, you'll hate them. Whatever.
This is a surprise.
Oh, yes. For both of us. Heavens, he was telling the truth.
I assume you're referring to Alan.
Well, as far as I know, that's the only thing we have in common.
What did he say to you?
Well, he said he needed to get away from you so he could come back and start a new life with me.
An old life, don't you mean?
It wasn't that bad.
That's not what I've heard.
Really? Well, you see, Alan's changed, Susan. And I think getting a little break from you can do nothing but help.
Your confidence is impressive, Monica, but whatever gives you the idea that he's off contemplating your future together?
Oh, let's just say, as far as Alan goes, I sort of have an inside line.
I see. Then what took you so long to find out about us?
I always knew about you. Of course I knew about the affair. I just couldn't believe Alan would stoop as low as you.
You know, Monica, for all your sophistication and money and Parisian charm and wit, you can't hold a man to save your soul.
That's very interesting coming from you. Let me see, how many has it been? I know Frank Smith, Mitch Williams, was it? Can you really remember how many?
I do seem to remember hearing an awful lot about you and Rick Weber.
You're not very good at this.
I'm learning.
Well, then why don't you just chalk up your relationship with Alan as one valuable lesson?
Because I haven't lost him yet.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You never had him, Susan. You see, Alan values above anything else family. I happen to be the mother of his child.
So do I.
But your son's name is Moore.
The blood's the same.
Not the inheritance.
You can go on and talk all you like, all right? But if it's a fight you're looking for, you're going to get it. And on any level you want.
Must remember to wear my boots. We both know how wet it can be down there in that gutter, don't we?
You better than I. Give my best to Alan, huh? If you ever see him again.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, well, I was just sort of making a decision. Actually, I don't even think I had a choice.
The divorce is back on again?
Yeah, it is. There was a chance for us once, but way we can recapture that now. I mean, well, we have Susan. We have an illegitimate son. I mean, the damage is already over.
I wish there was something I could say.
Oh, come on. Everything that's been said has been said over and over again. All I have to do right now is just to kind of salvage what's left of my life, I guess.
It's been a long haul, hasn't it?
Yeah, I wish it were over.
Is this a ladies-only meeting? Hi.
Oh, hi, darling.
No, as a matter of fact, we were just celebrating a wake. Alan's and my marriage.
The divorce is back on?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Darling, do you have any plans for tonight? Why don't you come and have dinner with us at home, huh?
Oh, well, thank you very much, but I think I'll just go home, say hi to my son. Susan Moore sort of took away what was left of my appetite. Thank you.